Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to do a novelty cake. Now this is an advanced warning. Any of you who are grossed out easily or easily offended, please don't watch this video. This is a gross one and it is mildly offensive. So if you're prepared, let's get started. Here's some things that are a little out of the ordinary that you're going to need for this cake. You're going to want some fake flies. Those are the best. Any novelty store is going to have that. You want some candy corn and you want some parchment. 3 guesses what we're going to use that for. I've mixed some chocolate ganache in with some whipped topping to get my chocolate icing, but any chocolate icing that will stand up is great for this project. I've also got a bag that I have striped with some darker chocolate food coloring. So we want to lay down our first layer of poop. I can't believe I'm actually saying that on camera. It's so gross. But this cake is so popular, especially for guys, grandpas, that kind of thing. Anybody old and grouchy that you want to give this kind of a cake to. So we're going to start at the bottom. And I've just got a coupler in here that I'm going to use. You can also just cut a bag open and use that, or use a very large figure piping tip, but a coupler works great. You want to just squeeze nice and even. Let it build and then give it a tip. Release and pull away. And then the idea here is to stack it. So you want to come back on the other side, squeeze, let it build, and pull away. And you're going to do that all the way around the cake. And you kind of want to get some different angles in here, so it doesn't look like a swirly, and go different directions. And we'll continue that on around the cake till we get to the top. So I forgot to mention the shape of this cake. This is exactly the same shape as any one of the Barbie dolls. It's 2.5 or 3 cakes stacked and rounded. So if you're unsure how to do that, just watch the how to make a Princess Barbie doll cake, and I'll show that construction. And as we get around to the top, want to get a little more creative here, maybe a little more zigzaggy, and pull up. Kind of really get in there. And leave your spot for the middle. And as we get to the top, we want to have a straight up and down angle and start to have a real flat round as we squeeze, real even, round and around and around. And as you get to the top, you want to release and pull away to get a nice point. Now we want to begin our embellishment. We're going to use this parchment and just tear off pieces. And you want them to be kind of small to look like toilet paper. If you fold them just a little and then use maybe a skewer, something pointy, you can tuck them in disgustingly. Okay, give a few of those. And you can see they're fairly small pieces. Just around here and there. Okay, then you want to tuck a little candy corn in. That's pretty gross. Kind of randomly. You don't want to have much of a pattern here. And then to top it off, now these are not edible, so when you do serve it, you have to let people know that you need flies. And of course you need one on top. And there you go. I'm ashamed to say it's a poop cake. I have to tell you that when I worked in a shop years ago, this was one of our most popular cakes. We probably did 5 or 6 a weekend. So To write on here, you would write around the edge of your board, or you could write here on top if you smooth it a little bit. And one of the cleaner things that it would say is, "Happy birthday, you old poop," or "Happy birthday, poop head." Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. It's a fun novelty. I did use a whip topping on this one, so it's lighter. I know you guys are going to complain about too much icing, but it's so much fun. You just have to try it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.